this video will make you the most confident girl in the room. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and as you can see right now, I'm in the comfortable area called my bed because I'm not gonna lie, I was about to go to sleep, but then I was like, you know what? Let me talk to my girls real quick about confidence. I know I talk about confidence all the time, but I really feel like self-love is the root of all success and all things good. And without self-love, it's really hard to maneuver through life. So I was like, let me make a video on confidence. So in this video, you will learn all you need to know about loving yourself and being confident. So if you have not already, just go ahead and click the subscribe button because after this, you're gonna want to stay regardless. So the first thing when it comes to being confident, do not fake it until you make it. You have to really just suck it up and believe it. Because when I was faking it until I make it, it's but so much I could fake until the real me started to come out. I was like, I really don't like myself. I just really don't. And then I started to actually learn and force myself to love myself. And that's when it worked. Faking it until I make it did not work because I never made it until I just started to do it. So a way that I actually started to tap into me. And I'm not gonna lie, something you have to do when you tap into yourself is isolate a little bit. And I know it's kind of hard. I'm in the middle of a isolation phase myself right now a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, it gets pretty lonely. Like, it does get a little bit lonely. But it was so crucial for my self-love, my self-growth, because I didn't realize I wasn't loving myself because I didn't know who I was as a person. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know me. And when I realized I didn't know myself, I wasn't pumping into myself. I wasn't becoming the best version of me. So the version of me that I didn't even love wasn't even my full potential. So I wasn't even knowing my full potential. I wasn't even knowing the best I could look, the best I could be as in my career, because I wasn't tapping into me. Once I was able to isolate and just not cut everybody off, not that, but when I say isolate, I mean take time out to really be with you. Like, if you're a person that always goes out, take some time out. Maybe you can't go out that week. I gotta be in the house. You know what I mean? Like, spend time with yourself. Spending time with myself really helped, because I was always those kind of people that I would rush a lot of things. And I'm still trying to get rid of that right now, where I just rush through everything. I would just rush, and I realized I was rushing with myself. And you can't really rush with yourself. That's a lack of self-love. When you rush through everything you do, that's a sign that you don't really love yourself. If you love something, you're gonna take time with it. You're gonna take care with it. If I love myself, I'm not going to rush through everything I do. That goes for anything I do. As far as working out, smelling good, all of that. If you love yourself, do not rush through it. Take your time with you, and you'll see how your confidence boosts up. When you put time and effort into yourself, you're subconsciously loving on yourself, and you'll see how, wow, I'm loving on myself. I'm actually loving myself. You know what I mean? I might be insecure, but this is helping me grow into, seeing the good in me. Like, when I took time out and to actually take care of myself, do my hair, even do some type of makeup, or just buy stuff for myself, it really, really helped. Like, when you're your best version of you, when you're at your full capacity, you'll feel the best. So I would say, make it to where you're always trying your best when it comes to yourself. When you walk out the door, when you're just with yourself, just always trying your best. I'm not saying you gotta always look all put together and stuff, because I'm one to tell you, look how I am right now on camera. I'm not doing all that right now, but at least take your time with you. At least do the best that you can do and see how that really works, because that really worked for me. I'm telling you, when I went shopping, when I just tapped into me, all around, tap into yourself. That is the key to confidence, tapping into yourself. Now, the next thing you need to do, and I need you to listen to me clearly when I say this, because I understand, ladies, I get it, this might be a little bit hard. Cut that man, that friend, that family member that's causing you stress, that's making you self-doubt, that's tearing you down. You got to cut them off. They have to go. When I let go of people who triggered me, my confidence went up, and I didn't realize that. Yeah, nobody can make you insecure, but people could trigger that. People could trigger childhood trauma. People could trigger that in you. If people are constantly tearing you down, it's gonna do something to you. You can be the most confident person in the room, if someone's constantly tearing you down, you're constantly letting them around you, their energies around you, it's eventually going to rub off on you, and you're going to eventually start feeling it. When I cut people off that I knew were not for me because they were always negative, they were jealous, envious, they were just always try to make me feel insecure or say slick stuff, and every time I would get done talking to them, I would feel so down on myself. When I cut them off, instantly felt good about myself. That's why I say isolation really helped me, because I was left with nothing but my thoughts. So other people's views and other people's opinions couldn't get to me. And honestly, stop asking other people for their opinions, because that is just going to trigger you even more. Let's say you have a really cute outfit that you love. You love it, and you figure out your decision. You're going to wear this outfit. You go to your friend, ask them about it. They say, oh, I don't like it, and they tell you why. That's going to subconsciously, now all of a sudden you don't want to wear that outfit because they said they don't like it. You know what I mean? Stop going, and that goes for anything. When it comes to business ideas, when it comes to relationships, stop going to other people for advice on that, because it's going to, sometimes people are just naturally negative. And I noticed that too. When I go to people with situations, sometimes people just want to pour out their negativity onto you. So they're going to tell you something, and they might actually feel that way. That doesn't mean it's true. And it's going to do something to your self-worth and your value, because it's wow, every time I go to this person for advice about something I'm doing, they always make it seem like something I'm doing is wrong. That's going to get to you and make you kind of feel like you're not good enough. This is why I say it's crucial to cut off those people who are in your life who are making you feel insecure or who are negative. Negativity comes with a lot. And all around is about peace. If they are disturbing your peace, they have to go. Please trust me when I say this. So many people in my life disturbed my peace. So many people disturbed my peace. And I wish, if I could go back, I don't regret anything in life, but if I could go back to being a teenager or whatever and not allowing certain people around me, even just last year, if I can go back just to last year and have not let certain people around me drain my energy or just their negativity come around, I would have did it just so I could relive those moments and be happy. It's so much that people can do to you with just their energy. That's why it's so crucial to have the right people around you, and when the wrong people are around, they have to go. I always tell myself, I'd rather have nobody around me than to have the wrong people around me. Don't be afraid to stand alone. A lot of people want to have a bunch of people around them, but usually people with a bunch of people around them are the most insecure, because you're hearing constant chatter from other people. You get what I'm trying to say? And you'll be surprised how many people have envious hearts. So you're surrounding yourself with people who might be jealous of you. So their whole purpose of being around you is to get around you so they could tear you down, because they see a light in you. They're going to push that onto you to try to tear you down, make you feel insecure. And now you're insecure and they got what they wanted. Now you're insecure and they're confident. They're feeding off of your insecurities. So they're walking around quote unquote confident, and you're over here hating on yourself when you could have just been loving on yourself. Take time out to focus on you. Take time out to love on you, because guess what? Nobody else is going to come save you. Doesn't matter how much love anybody else could give to you. If you are not loving on yourself, you are never going to be happy. I had to realize this as well. A million people could tell you that they love you. A million people could tell you that you're special. They love you. You're likable. All those things. If you don't believe it, what's that? What does that matter? I could tell you you're beautiful all day long, but if you think you're ugly, guess what? You are ugly. You are going to be ugly to yourself, of course, but that's what it is. You could be the most beautiful person in this world, the most desirable person in this world, and a million people could be telling you you're beautiful daily. If you don't think you are beautiful, it feels like it's just distant chatter. What they're saying does not matter. What you're saying in your head matters the most, because that's what you go with. Doesn't matter who's saying you're beautiful. It doesn't matter who's saying you're great. If you do not believe it in your head, you are the scum of the earth. In your head, you are ugly. You know what I mean? You don't believe it. So it doesn't matter what other people say. You can get the most compliments. Trust me, that doesn't matter. So if you're over here insecure because you're not getting compliments, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what people compliment you, because if you don't love you, trust it doesn't matter. Trust me, I've been there before. I was getting compliments day in, day out, hating myself. Didn't do anything for me, compliments used to make me feel worse because I would feel like people were lying, you know. So yeah, just I hope this video helped anybody who needs to hear it. Just love on you. Like, I know it might be hard, but you have to force yourself to love on you, because at the end of the day, you are all you have. You know what I mean? Like, you get one you. There's nobody else. There's one you, and you're in your body forever until you cross over. But this is the body you have. Learn to love it. You know, you were put into it for a reason. You were put here for a reason. Don't spend your time hating on yourself, because that's a slap in the face to your creator. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm about to go to bed. Bye.